Good day, Wonder Nurses. I'm Nurse Anne. Our topic for today is nursing research. Aside from the important points that you need to remember, I also included question topics that were mentioned in the past board exams. So if you're ready, let's start. What is nursing research? It is a systematic and objective process of analyzing a phenomenon that is related to nursing. Systematic means it is done in an organized process or it follows a step, while objective process means it is observable, researchable, and with empirical evidence. Empirical evidence means that the data or information is acquired by experimentation or observation. Let's now proceed to the steps. First, problem. A research problem is a statement of a phenomena of interest that is unknown, mysterious, and troubling condition. A research problem must be feasible, which means the researcher should consider the time, money, resources, and ethics of the study. Next is researchable. Then, the researcher is interested in the study. It is significant. A good problem statement should also be stated as a question. Be researchable and observable. And finally, have independent variable, dependent variable, and population. For example, what is the effect of depression on the academic performance of high school students? Depression is the independent variable. Academic performance is the dependent variable. And high school students or the population. Let's now proceed to number 2. Purpose. It states the focus of the research study, answers why the study is conducted, and usually it starts with the word to. For example, to know the effect of depression on the academic performance of high school students. Before we proceed to the next step, here is a question for you. Which of the following process is not included in reviewing the literature? You can pause if you want to answer, but if not, the correct answer is C. Our third step is literature. In this stage, we gather relevant literature, organize it, and use it to strengthen our study. Therefore, we use libraries, read and record relevant information, and trace and identify the resources. The major purpose of reviewing the literature is to recognize what is already known and unknown in the study. Next is formulate a hypothesis. This predicts the relationship between two or more variables. What are variables? A variable is defined as any characteristic of a person or object that varies. It also has different types. First is independent variable. This is the cause, and it is manipulated. Number 2, dependent variable. It is the effect, and it is measurable. Next is extraneous or confounding variable. It is beyond the control of the researcher. Next is dichotomous variable. It has two categories, like male or female, yes or no, or true or false. Finally is polychotomous variable. It has more than two variables, like race, religion, and blood type. Here is another question for you. To determine the type of data to be collected, the researcher must consider the The correct answer is the research design. Research design is the blueprint of nursing research. We have two major designs: quantitative and qualitative research designs. Quantitative research involves accurate measurement and quantification, while qualitative research is associated with quality. It is more on human feelings and experience. To know more about this and learn more, you can watch more questions and discussions in the link here or in the description of this video. Don't also forget to click the subscribe button to keep you updated on our latest video. Let's now proceed to the next question. It is a process of choosing a portion to embody the general population. The correct answer is A. Sample. Our sixth step, sampling. It is a process of selecting a portion to represent the general population. We have two types of sampling methods. First is probability sampling. It is the use of a random selection process to guarantee an equal chance to be selected. This includes simple random sampling like the lottery or fishbowl method. We also have stratified and cluster sampling. In stratified, it is according to strata, level, or categories, while the cluster is getting a sample from a large group. On the other hand is the non-probability sampling, which not everyone is given the chance to be selected because it is a non-random selection process. This includes convenience, purposive, snowball or networking, and quota. Next, the data collection. Information is collected from the subjects to verify the given hypothesis. Then we have data organization. This involves tabulation and organization of collected data. The ninth step is data analysis. It is the process of systematically applying statistical or logical techniques to condense and evaluate the data so that the researcher can have an accurate verification of the hypothesis. Next is to communicate the findings. This is the last step in conducting a study. It is done by presenting it orally, reporting, and publishing it. Finally is the utilization of the findings. Kindly check the Q&A link because some other relevant information is also included in that video.
Thank you for listening. I hope you learn and understand something. If you want more videos, don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next video.